Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ray and I'm 17 years old in high school working on my Girl Scout Gold Award. If you don't know anything about my ListenUp project, this video is going to explain basically everything. My story, why I decided to do this, how long I've been in Girl Scouts, and everything that I'm going to discuss on this channel. First of all, my story. So this project is to basically educate students, teachers, and parents on the world of hearing loss, and specifically mine, unilateral hearing loss or single-sided deafness. I have been deaf basically my entire life. We suspect that I was born deaf, but we actually don't know because I passed my infant hearing screening. This means that there was nothing wrong with the anatomy of my ear. However, when I was in kindergarten, I got my hearing tested along with my class, along with my vision. My vision was fine, but as soon as I moved to the hearing portion, they noticed something off with the way I was responding to noises in my right ear. It was fine in my left, but as soon as they moved to my right, I wasn't pronouncing the words correctly that they asked me to repeat, and I wasn't responding to certain noises or the beeps that they asked me to click a button on. That was their first concern, and so they raised this concern to my mom, and I had to go to an audiologist to get tested. When those results came back, they discovered that I had a severe to profound hearing loss in my right ear. This means that I can essentially not hear anything out of my right ear unless it's a very high pitch or a very loud sound. I decided that since I've been in Girl Scouts since I was a daisy, I decided that for my Gold Award, I would be educating teachers, parents, and students on either their own deafness, on how to communicate that they are deaf, or just more information about it. When I was young, I didn't know a lot about my deafness. I just knew that it was in my right ear, but understanding a deeper scientific explanation on your hearing loss can help you understand yourself better. And with me, that's what this research really did. And I also just wanted to make sure that most students didn't feel alone in how they dealt with their hearing loss, and to know that they aren't the only one out there with this type of hearing loss, or hearing loss in general. Or parents, they're not the only parent with kids that have hearing loss, or teachers, they're not the only ones that have to deal with IEPs. But my channel is going to talk about all of that. It's going to talk about how to communicate to your teachers, how to understand your own anatomy in the ear, how to understand audiograms in case you get yours back and don't understand what it's saying. It's also going to discuss different types of hearing aids like cross hearing aids or cochlear implants. And I'm going to discuss things for parents and teachers to also view, to remember, here's how to accommodate my child or my student. This project means a lot to me, and I thank my entire team for helping me. And this channel, when it finally comes to the vision of what I want, I'm so excited to share it with the world and have everyone feel accommodated for and thought about. Because you all matter, and I'm not the only one that has this disability, and I want to make sure that everyone with this disability feels safe and has a place to look at when they need information.